Hi, my name is Anthony. I'm a security guard, and I've been listening to your channel for a long time now. I always wanted to share something of my own, and I think this is the right time. What I'm about to tell you happened during one of my night shifts. Even now, I still think about it. I still try to explain it, but I never could. For privacy reasons, I won't say the name of the place. It's a well-known location, and I don't want to cause any problems. Just know this. It's a large facility, and at night, it gets very quiet. We worked in 2 shifts. One guard stayed from 5 p.m. to 12 a.m. The other took over from midnight until 5 in the morning. I was on the late shift. The guard before me was a guy named Alex. Quiet, simple, easy to work with. That night felt normal at first. Nothing strange. Before going down to rest, he said, "Anthony, please don't call me tonight. I've got another shift early in the morning." I told him, "All right, no problem. Go get some sleep." There was a small room in the basement where we could rest. Just a single bed. Nothing else. Right next to it was the generator room. Alex went downstairs. I stayed upstairs, doing my usual rounds. For a while, everything was fine. Just silence. The kind of silence that makes you notice every little thing. Your steps, your breathing, even your heartbeat. Then suddenly, the power went out. Everything went dark. At first, I didn't panic. Power cuts weren't unusual. The generator usually started within a minute or 2. So I waited. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes. Still nothing. That's when I started to feel uneasy. I took out my flashlight and turned it on. The light cut through the darkness, but somehow it made things feel worse. The shadows looked deeper, heavier. Then I saw something move. A shadow shifted across the hallway. I thought it might be a thief. I raised the flashlight and pointed it straight ahead. That's when I saw him. It was Alex, standing right in front of me. For a moment, I felt relieved. I thought he came back upstairs because of the blackout, but something felt off. He just stood there, looking at me. Then he said, "Anthony, can you check the generator?" His voice was calm, too calm. Still, I said, "Yeah, I'll check it." I turned and started walking toward the basement. The stairs creaked as I went down. My flashlight flickered once. That didn't help. I kept telling myself, "It's nothing, just a normal situation." But the moment I reached the basement, I knew something was wrong. I lifted my flashlight and pointed it at the bed, and I froze. Alex was there, sleeping, lying on the bed like nothing had happened. My mind just stopped. I had just seen him upstairs. He talked to me. If he came down here, he had to pass me. But I didn't see anyone. I didn't hear anyone. And yet, there he was, sleeping. I didn't wait. I turned and ran upstairs as fast as I could. My heart was pounding. I just wanted to see the hallway again. I wanted to see him. But when I got there, no one was there. The hallway was empty. I stood there, trying to think, trying to understand. But nothing made sense. After a few seconds, I forced myself to go back down again. I needed to be sure. But when I reached the basement, the bed was empty. Alex was gone. At that point, I felt like I was losing my mind. Slowly, I turned toward the generator room. I had to check it. I opened the door. Usually, there are 3 red lights glowing on the generator. But that night, nothing. No lights. No sound. Just darkness. Then my phone buzzed. I looked at the screen. Battery low. That didn't make sense. It was around 87% before. But right in front of me, it started dropping. Fast. 87. 60. 30. 10. I just stared at it. 3. 2. 1. Then the phone died. The screen went black. Right after that, I felt something behind me. I didn't turn around. I ran. I rushed toward the stairs, but I hit something. Hard. It felt like I ran into a person. I fell. My hands hit the floor. For a second, I couldn't move. Then I got up and ran upstairs. The moment I reached the top, the lights came back. Everything looked normal again. And standing there was Alex. He looked confused. I was shaking. I could barely speak. "Where were you?" I asked. He frowned. "What do you mean?" I was sleeping downstairs. I woke up because I heard someone knocking at the gate. When I came up, you weren't here. I stared at him. "Didn't you come to me?" I asked. "Didn't you tell me to check the generator?" He looked confused. "What are you talking about, Anthony? The power never went out. I've been asleep the whole time." After hearing that, I didn't say anything. I just finished my shift. The next day, I quit. I couldn't go back. Later, I asked around. That's when I found out. During construction, 2 workers fell from the roof and died there. Some people say their souls are still there. I don't know what I saw that night. I don't know who spoke to me. But I know one thing. It wasn't normal. I work somewhere else now. Nothing strange has happened since. But sometimes, when I'm alone at night, I still think about it. And I wonder, who asked me to check the generator? Anyway, I hope the listeners like my story. I'm trying to collect more real experiences to share with you all. And honestly, it's interesting listening to stories like this. This is Anthony from Toronto, Canada.
Alright guys, the horror ends here for tonight. There will be more terrifying experiences on this channel, so don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Share it with your horror nerd friends. If you've experienced something paranormal, you can email your story to the address in the description. See you in the next video. Stay safe until then, if you can.